you doing today? I am so excited to share this live with you because it worked so well for me. You see, I was speaking recently and I used a QR code on my slide to opt people in to the follow-up offer that I had. There's so many ways that you can use this, and I want to share a few of them and then how it works afterwards for you. And if you need help with any of this, you know I'm your girl to be able to do it. But first, I want to test one thing and see if this will work. I have a request for you. All right, now that that is out of the way and I see that it worked on my screen, oh, I'm so excited. All right, so let's get started. My name is Ellen McDowell, your social butterfly, for those of you who don't know me. And I alleviate the overwhelm of online marketing for the non-tech savvy. Now, the things that I'm going over with today are a little bit tech, I would say tech medium, but that's why you have me here, because I can help you with this. And so if this is an idea that you think that you can use, then give me a shout out. Let me know that you think that you can use this with just a little note there where you can type a note. So as always, if I offer something that gives you value, if you can use hashtag growth and let me know what good tips you get, I would appreciate you letting me know where I'm offering the best value in these videos. So let me share my screen here. And I am live. I just didn't do makeup today and hair's back. And so rather than y'all focus on that, I wanted to focus on the content. This is the slide that I had in my presentation. You can see I offered there, and this is no longer available. It was for people who were at the show, but it was a complimentary Facebook page review. And if they could not get the QR code, then I just told them to go to my Facebook page and find it and message me there on the page. I assume if they wanted a Facebook page review that they did have Facebook. But you see that big QR code, and it did work. They could just hold their smartphone cameras up and face that QR code, and all of a sudden it popped up. Hey Shannon, how are you today? I was excited to see your video earlier. They just could point their smartphone up at this, and a little pop-up came up on their screen and said, do you want to go to this messenger app link? And they did. So I got their opt-in without them having to fill out any paper forms, without me having to try and read what they did out there. Shannon, I think this would be a great thing for you to include in one of your booths. You can put a QR code on the flyer, and you're there to show people how to use it and get them opt-in to some of your comments that you have. So yes, good. Glad that you liked that comment there, Shannon. Glad that you are already getting some value out of this. So that is what I did. I had them do that, and people did opt in. So what was the next step? What happened next? Let me go grab the next screen for what happened next. They got you can see here, this is ManyChat. It is a chat bot. And so they scan the QR code, and here's exactly what happened next. In Facebook Messenger, they got a pop-up. Oop, I'm moving that instead of moving my screen. That said, welcome, and it gave their first name because Facebook already knows their first name. And it says, Butterfly Bot here, thank you for subscribing and requesting a Facebook page review. And I told them how to unsubscribe. And I did that in the first message because I'm going to start typing, and then the next thing they see, which everybody starts at the bottom of their Facebook Messenger, was, first off, I need the link to your business page or the name of your business so that I can find it. So they gave me the name of their business first. And you can see free keyboard input. Now that is something that comes with a paid version of ManyChat. We could probably figure out a way to do it on the free version. But for a lot of these things in this next step, I love what the paid version of ManyChat can do, especially for only $10 starting out till you grow your list up. So as soon as they gave me their thing, I tagged them as a prospect Facebook. I probably should have also added a tag for what event it was where I spoke and opted in. I did that later with the people who manually did this. I could look at their faces and say, okay, add the tag to all of these names. Then once they gave me the Facebook page, and here's when I truly just fell in love with ManyChat, they can now do texting and emailing. So I can then ask, how do you want me to have conversations with you? Conversational commerce, or creating these conversations, both in our post by asking questions and responding to them, and through Messenger by creating conversations and then talking with people the way they want to talk with us, is coming, and something that during this holiday season, I would love to see you get set up. So they could just choose, send me the link here. And if they didn't respond, that's what I did, because I already had their Facebook page. So I assumed, okay, they just want me to message it. But somebody did say, text it to me. And somebody else said to email it. So I have an example from all three. So if they clicked on the button that said text the link here, and I said, okay, look for Ellen herself. So I was going to tell them it's not going to be a bot that uploads it. It is real Ellen that's going to upload it here in a few days. And adding those emojis is always fun. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Go ahead. Let's have a conversation now while I am here with you. Or if you just want to comment with the word bot, and let's do a demo of what it can be for you. And I have not set up an automatic bot, but that is another thing ManyChat can do, is I could set up a keyword for each of these posts and have it automatically respond. So if they ask for the text, then I made sure that I let them know exactly that, I was going to text them back, not only with the video review, but I was going to, keep in touch with them about having other things going on. So I let them know that this wasn't just going to be a one-time thing. I was going to keep them in touch, and gave them the option to give me their text number. Now, Facebook may have it, so they could be seeing their number here. So I just said, if the number shows there, then just type on it. If that's not the right number, then type it out. So I gave them some instructions for that, and then marked them, set them up, and said, yes, they have opted in to be able to receive Messenger messages. And I said, I appreciate your text reminder. I'll send you the Facebook page review in a few days. And again, I kind of reminded them that I was going to have something special and let them know. And this actually is a GIF there, so that it's kind of fun and pretty. It's not showing as a GIF here. Let's see if I click on it, if it shows. You can see there how it kind of, spells out thank you and is fun. And adding those things, again, creating the conversations that make it fun to talk to us when we're doing things, and creating excitement for what we have to offer. All right. So then the third, of course, was email, and very similar to the email. I can ask them for their best email. If I had it, they could click to confirm. They opted into the email because I have told them I want to send you, and I'm going to add you to the list for future events, trying to stay within those canned spam laws. And then again, appreciate you sharing your email. I'll send you just from time to time. And again, the thank you. So I was able to go through the people who did this. I did a Facebook page review for them and let them know what I thought was doing really well with their emails and or with their Facebook pages, and things that they needed to improve upon. For instance, if their cover photo had a description on it, or if it was a video. I told many people, let's change that cover photo to a video, but it also, just to make sure that it's optimized, always have a description on any picture that you upload. So there's your free tip that they got. Go back to this. And so again, let me tell you, this is something that I think is the up and coming way to get people to opt in. All they had to do was to scan that picture and they immediately got into the bot. Then I can use them and either email, text, I could send them an appointment link to set up an appointment with me, and that gets them into my CRM system. And so there's just so many things that you could use this for, either as a speaker or as part of your trade show booth events, or anything that you have a flyer out for. Maybe I should have done flyers and sent them all home with some they could scan, but you need them to scan that thing right there when you are with them. So that is all that I have for you today, an easy way to get your audience opted into what you have to offer, into one of your systems that starts the conversation. So let's go over the quick little recap. Offer something people want or need. This is during a talk or during a trade show. And then give it to them in a chatbot to create conversations. You can create a QR code. You also could create a link, a Facebook link, URL link. And then I would probably switch it to a bit.ly or a short link for those people in the back that may not be able to scan it. But again, I have some ideas of how to make sure that you create a bit.ly or short link that is easy to share when you're giving people. And in that chatbot, when you're having the conversations, ask how they want to receive content from you so that you continue future conversations using the digital marketing that they want people to use. So I hope that helped you. Again, if it did, just give me and drop down there a hashtag growth, and then let me know which tip you thought was best in this video. I am so excited to have you here. Again, my name is Ellen McDowell. I am your social butterfly, and I alleviate the overwhelm of online marketing for the non-tech savvy self-employed. I help you with coaching programs, with group coaching, and with courses. And yes, I can even help you build these chatbots that I think are something that we need to start getting you in before the Christmas holidays, to where you're creating conversations with your clients. So happy conversating. I'm going to let you get back to your things on the internet, because it is your turn to create a flutter on the internet. I will see you soon.